Another look at one of my favorite prospects to talk about. He's doing really well with the bat in his hands early on in his professional career. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what do you make of his work so far?
He's been really impressive to me. And look, we knew this guy had talent. I mean, obviously, you have to have talent to get drafted. You have to have talent to get.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend. We've got baseball on the show. Tom Eshelman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat.
Next to stand in is Jesus Savage. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here. Digging in will be Ryan Saucedo. He bounced out last time up. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Up next, Jesus Savage flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Jesus Savage grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Rincon stands at first with one out. Hit in the air down the right field line. The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up. Still ranging back. Gone!
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Zinnigy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Rincon is there, two gone. Ready to take his hacks again. Jesus Savage blasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, two out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game over.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't. get the call, but I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second. Striding in is Scott Burcham. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Hartford Yard Goats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Nate Green claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brian Gonzalez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on. Stepping in next, Jesus Savage. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hanna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now in the box, Jesus Savage. He flew out in his last AB. Hit hard towards center. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So next to hit is Jesus Savage, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now to bat, Jose Gomez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Gomez brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. High leverage at bat here, and standing in it'll be Jesus Savage. And a big at bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. First pitch on the way. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Hartford posted a 3-run first of the season.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go. When the manager's order is met with some resistance, he pushes back.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Harold Gonzalez will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more.
Digging in next, Jesus Savage.
Jesus Savage.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate. Here is Jesus Savage. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Jesus Savage. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Peter Welch becomes the first out of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Eddie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, with that base hit right now.
So here is Jesus Savage, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone!
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going.
Ready to take his hacks again. Jesus Savage blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. To second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Bowie led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jim Cuevas earns win number 4 on the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation. And now, Jesus Savage. Now here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Brody able to track it down for the 3rd out. So a relatively routine start for the Next up, Jesus Savage, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch to short. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. One hit, one left. Next to hit is Will Toffee. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story.
Next, here is Jake Hager. He doubled his last time up.
Second baseman, Jake Hager.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second.
We all know this team's.
Stepping in once again is Jesus Savage. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll through.
Now to the plate, Jesus Savage. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now at the plate is Quinn Brody. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's behind the runner to first. At the plate now is Jake Hager. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 5-2 the final score tonight. Binghamton rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Matthew Allen wins. Save his.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team. Their manager lets them know it.
The game's future stars are on. Cody Sedlock, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So now here is Jesus Savage. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Peter. Well.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases.
That hit him. First base.
So now into the box is Jesus Savage. He singled in his first AB.
Savage.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Will Toffey. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Toffee.
Here it comes on 1-1. Strike taken, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from his dugout.
Now it'll be Jake Hager. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead... Now at the plate, here is Francisco Alvarez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. That's a strike to throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah,
Leading off the inning, it'll be Jesus Savage, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Janeski Fargas singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
that's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Fargas is there, and he has it for the first out. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Binghamton used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sam McWilliams notches his 3rd win of the year. Joseph Shaw records the save, his 11th of the campaign. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale. So the next to bat will be Jesus Savage from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Next up is Jesus Savage.
Now batting, catcher, Jesus.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches. He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
The designated hitter, Peter Well.
This is on the ground over to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
First baseman, Tyler Neville.
Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So stepping in is Jesus Savage, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now to the plate, Jesus Savage. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Ready now is Peter Welch. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Next to hit, Jesus Savage.
The catcher, Jesus
from the stretch.
Savage.
High in the air out to center field. Fargas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going just that.
Jonathan, he's shown us what
Time for minor league baseball. Into the box, Jesus Savage. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Next, it'll be Ryan Lavarnway. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. And stepping in, Jesus Savage grounded out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And now here is Jesus Savage. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Now into the box, Jesus Savage. First pitch of the AB now. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here, right here, and bust through in this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Peter Welch becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Akron jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure a savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into action.
The show's continuing coverage of So next to bat will be Jesus Savage. First pitch on the way. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center.
Go hard, go hard.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Striding forward now is the DH, Peter Welch. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Got him off balance there as he reaches for 1 and grounds into second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the next it'll be Jesus Savage. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
The 2-1. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the...
Next to dig in, Ryan Lavarnway. He flew out in his last AB. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Your attention, please.
Digging in will be Jesus Savage. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Left center, base hit.
Turn, find the ball.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Peter Welch. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Next to stand in is Jesus Savage, singled in his last at-bat. Line drive base hit.
Make the turn, find the ball.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Peter Welch. This one's down to 3rd. Reined in. A tag for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that brings in Tyler Nevin. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch right at the 3rd baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Trenton Brooks. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Up next, Jesus Savage. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. In there, a base hit. The throw to 3rd. And he is in there at 3rd as the possible go-ahead score.
Hey, you play to win the game right there. You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings for them to implore the hit and run. That's an aggressive tactic by the manager.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Big spot here, and it'll be Peter Welch. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile, that all-important go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Brooks will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Bowie Bay Sox came through when it mattered in the ninth. And his
He's starting to draw.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber. It's baseball. It's the show. And Adam Scott, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan? Stepping up is Jesus Savage. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And now the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Make the turn, round it.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Next will be the designated hitter, Peter Welch. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tyler Nevin is the second out of the opening frame. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brooks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Jesus Savage. He singled first time up.
Jesus Savage.
Pitch on the way. And that's down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in next, Tyler Nevin, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball's there, and he is out at third. Striding in is Jesus Savage. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hard hit towards center. Longo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Longo. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different.
And now in the box, Jesus Savage. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard.
And the runner is in from second. And a relay home. Throw won't get him.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now to bat, Tyler Nevin flew out last time up. The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So next to hit is Gunnar Henderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive it.
And they get the double play at third. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Now to the plate, here is Jesus Savage. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. To the left side, but it's well foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Peter Welch goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught Steve. Digging in next, Jesus Savage. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Line to the right side. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. And now, Peter Welch struck out in his last trip to the plate. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. On to first, and they turn the double play. 10-2, the final in this game. The Bay Sox scored 10 runs on the way to victory.
I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there.